Hello everyone, welcome to Sunburned. Albino plays West of Loathing, episode 7. Third episode in a row. I'm on a roll right now. We got to go. So he just made a tannering in Dirtwater, which sells leather. Did you know? Yeah, I know. But there's gotta be some other... Dude, where is Wanderin' Sally? Like, straight up, I need it. I need Wanderin' Sally. Just a crate, hardtack, smelling salts, or whatever. I'm just gonna be wandering until I get Wanderin' Sally. Oh, it's a abandoned crate of some bullshit. Okay, I'll take that. Don't mind me just wandering around waiting for Wanderin' Sally. El Vibrato Transponder, that's another thing I'm wandering around for, so I'm good with that. Just melee attack that thing to death. Sounds terrific. 10 XP, Vibrato Scraps. Do we just need one more of those now? Or is it 2? Okay, there you go right there. The professor's house. Man, I need the foraging skill and the safe cracking skill. It's like it takes forever to get safe cracking. I was almost done with the game when I got it the first time. Do you know anything about ley lines? Oh yeah, I should ask you about that. What is your voice? I don't hold much with that mystical mumbo-jumbo. It's very unscientific, but it does come up in my research from time to time, so I can give you a basic overview. He draws some curved intersecting lines on a piece of paper and explains how they relate to local geography and so-called mystical forces. Most of it goes over your head, but you think you got the basics. Alright, we got a ley line diagram for the Necromancer Journal. Let's use it. Okay, if we read this, using the ley line diagram, you narrow the location down to a handful of possible locations based on the unseen currents of energy that riddle the land. Okie dokie then. We got a keystone, which means it's time to go back to the Lost Dutch Oven Mine. Hey, Wanderin' Sally, you want to intercept me over here? You wouldn't mind doing that? Oh, you're dead in a ditch somewhere? My playthrough just doesn't get you? Okie dokie. Bang, bang. Any chance this locker has... Oh no, that's not even the right one. Bang, 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 bang. You know, with the house in the dead, I could just, like, fight them and kill them, and I would get the reward, but that's not as fun. Alright, I know how to fix that man, but we can't do it yet. I need a particular thing. Insert the keystone, and now we have a portal. Snick. You bend over to examine the device and accidentally stub your toe on it. It hurts, but the box moves. It must be lighter than it looks. You grab the device. The professor will want to see this. Yep, okay, cool. What's in this thing? Oh, no, you have learned the El Vibrato word for toilet. I'll die him. Alright, and we don't know these words yet. I need another keystone for that. I need a battery for that. No keyhole or handles or anything. Oh, but this has... El Vibrato stuff. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We can finally get all the scraps we need. Unfortunately, I have no way to, like, quickly kill these guys. So this is just gonna take a while. You know, Battle Stomp doesn't do it. At least when I was a Beanslinger, I had, like, this frost spell that attacked everyone and actually did a respectable amount of damage once I upgraded it enough. 6 to 9 damage with each blow. Oh, so you can actually do things here. Alright, that's it. That's something, I suppose. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. They don't like you, Gary. Okay, well, see ya. And this thing healed it. That's unacceptable. You're gonna die now. 87 to 93. I swear to Christ if you don't die from this. Oh yeah. 10 HP. Okay, that whiffs. That's nice. These guys need to die now then. And in order to do that, weakening it and making it flammable. Okay. -5 to all stats. Hell yeah. Sulfur match? Yeah. Okay, that was great. So you're on fire. So now we just... 34 to 36. This could kill you in 2 turns, it better. Alright, -10 HP for being on fire, that's nice. 34 to 36. Okay, yeah, you'll die from this. So I can't farm this as much as I would like to, because I'm not strong enough. But, you know, we'll just take what we get from this and consider it a bonus. I really need the scrap, though. And also, sometimes they just drop keystones. You don't even need the scrap. They also drop a lot of punch cards. They will occasionally drop a battery. Okay, what do we get? They're also very good for XP. 3 scraps, a punch card, and a better punch card. You could have given me a... Alright, we have more scraps. Back to the professor. I'll get another keystone from him, I suppose. And then go back there. You encounter a bandit who doesn't look very bandit-like due to the lab coat and slender rule holster. Fortunately, she's also wearing the standard black bandit hat. Otherwise, you might not have been able to tell. Alright, Buster, this is a stick-up. Hand over the meat. You don't seem to have a gun. How about I just punch you out and leave instead? Ha! I'd like to see you try, because I've invented an anti-punching ring, and that would help me test it. Fighter, punch her really hard, cow puncher. Hand over the meat, 30 meat, or threaten her with amazing punches. I want to punch her really hard. Well, okay. I mean, punching things is kind of my whole shtick, actually. Really? Great! Go ahead, give me a good one! You wind up and launch your best haymaker. You do, in fact, feel some resistance as your fist nears her head, but you power through it and knock her sprawling. Ow! Dang! Geez, okay, looks like it's back to the drawing board. Here, you can keep this stupid defective thing. She dusts herself off, tosses you the ring, and slouches away, rubbing her jaw. Oh hey, looks like she dropped her wallet when she fell down, too. Ooh, ring of moderate unpunchability, 40 meat, 15 XP. Oh yeah, I was supposed to look at my rings. That's not the button to do that. This ring has weak enchantment on it that renders its wearer nominally less punchable than usual. What is this? Like, what kind of thing is this? I don't see a ring section. Is it supposed to be an offhand thing? It's not a lapel thing. It is an offhand thing. So we have the nasty ring. +2 mysticality, +2 speed. Ugh. Lodestone ring, +20% to meat gains. That's nice. I will take that. Oh, I do have rings. I didn't see them. I don't understand. But, okay, yeah, we don't need souvenir spoon +3 moxie. Yeah, give me the porcelain cow again, because we don't need stench resistance anymore. Yet. The professor is examining something with intense concentration. Here's the device. Hey, professor, I found a thing. Great, let's see. Aha, a marvelous find. This device makes batteries. Or will, once I've fixed it. Batteries. Yep, the elf vibratones powered their portable equipment with a little electric marbles, like the one I put in your transponder. I'm sure I don't have to tell you, a regular source of those will be incredibly useful. Awesome. Yeah, you know, it just takes 10 scrap. And I need a keystone. So now I need 8 more scrap. Back to the oven mine. Oh, another... Maybe later, dude. You see a sign labeled "This way to the Lazy A Dude Ranch" off the side of the trail. Yeah, later, dude. Sorry. I've got a singular purpose right now. Oh, son of a bitch. Stop pressing the wrong button. Give me my offhand sweet smelling flowers. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, we will put the keystone in the thing and see what we get from that. If we had a battery, we would come down here and put the battery in the monolith, and then the monolith would activate something. I don't remember. Maybe like a passageway to another place. Okay, put it in there. We got an El Vibrato loop. Oh, is this the... It's a large loop of that weird El Vibrato material. It's slightly bigger around than their head. Let's try it on. As you place the ring on your head, two things happen. One is that it begins humming and shimmering in that weird way El Vibrato things shimmer. The other is that you suddenly feel as if you put earplugs in your brain. Your thoughts get weirdly quiet. Weird. I'll say it's weird. Not entirely pleasant. You take off the headband. Okay. Gives you a -5 mysticality. But that's the headband we need. To save a certain somebody. Hello there. You put the headband on him and he blinks rapidly, shaking his head. Oh my goodness! Where... I'm still in the mine. Uninjured and hungry but not starving, so I can't have been here very long. Perhaps a day. Good, good. Well, I must have you to thank, friend. Howdy, feeling better? I should say so. Thank you for outfitting me with this remarkable device. Don't mention it. What's your name? Murray. Murray Morris, excavator of the unknown and purveyor of mysteries. Fancy. What brings you to this mine? Why, excavating the unknown for mysteries to purvey, of course, or at least attempting to. I must admit that until you put this device on me, I was quite overcome. Overcome? Quite! I'm oversensitive to psychic emanations, you see. Always have been. As it happens, this curious little hole is absolutely overflowing with them, and they're none too friendly, I can tell you that for certain. It was risky business, my coming down here, but I took the gamble, and lost. It's a miraculous thing that you happened by when you did, my friend. We should both get out of here as soon as possible. I've been staying in a town called Dirtwater, to the south. You could probably do some good business purveying mysteries there. A capital idea! Then I shall see you there. He hefts his pack onto his shoulders and leaves with the waves. See you later, Murray. You know, it'd be real nice if I could find some goddamn laudanum. For the other old dude who was like crazy for a second, well, time to go to Lazy A Dude's ranch over this way. Hey, Wandering Sally. You're not anywhere over here. And that's a real problem that I'm struggling to solve. You know? Very rarely are enemies lined up in an actual row. So that one skill where it's like, you can gore them if they're in a row. That doesn't seem very helpful. There's pretty much never more than 5 enemies on the screen at a time, and they're always like in dice format, like the number 5 on a dice. You know, like the corners and then one in the middle. So goring is just not going to be good, ever. An old burned crate, length of rope, bar of soap. Hey, that rhymes. Hey, like, howdy. I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy? What kind of herbal remedies? The kind that are gifted to us by Gaia without any interference by human hands. So, weeds? That's a derogatory term created by the man, but yeah, basically. Okay, I will buy one. Hey, groovy, thanks. Now, what does that do? Doesn't do anything. Well, I'm gonna eat it. You take the remedy and maybe you feel a little better? It's hard to tell, really. Nah, actually, you're pretty sure that did nothing. Alright, fantastic. Let's talk to you. Howdy. Hey, yeah. Howdy, man. What's happening? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, not much, man. We moved onto this little patch of land to grow crops, but then we decided it's more natural to just let Gaia grow whatever she wants, right? I bet that's a lot easier, too. Right on, man. Neat. Could you grow cow's bane? Oh, hell yeah. Wow, no way, man. Sorry. That's like the only stuff we actually get rid of when it grows. Why is that? It attracts cows something fierce, man. You get more than like one stalk or whatever in the same place, boom. Cows all up in your biz, man. What if you had a fence to keep the cows out? Well, maybe, but it'd have to be a real serious fence, man. Like with the barbs and all, like major fencing, man. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Where'd you get that hat? Oh, this friend of mine made it, man. I forget which one. What'll you take for it? Well, I have been thinking of trying a new style, man. Maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day. Like it's kind of an ironic statement, man. There's an old fort over yonder that away. I'll swap you if you can find one of those, man. Like this one, you mean? Nice, man. Barter is like commerce, man, except natural. Can you dig it? Yeah, groovy. Okay, but like, is it good? +4 muscle, hell yeah it is. Oh yeah, I am stylish now. Look at my Dr. Seuss hat. That is fantastic. Howdy, I'm Jeb.
I'm Louise. Louise Lathrop.
Why the long face, Louise?
Ah, jeez. Basically because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing, so they just let the weeds grow and call it natural. I'm so sick of eating dandelions I could scream.
How'd you get in this predicament?
I headed west after graduating baking school and fell in with these two because they talked a big game about natural grains. Fool that I was, I didn't realize all they were really interested in was getting silly on loco weed and not doing any work.
Why don't you leave?
I haven't got any meat or any other prospects or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions are terrible, but they're better than eating dirt. This is such a mess.
So you're looking for work?
Gosh, yes, desperately. The only trade I know is baking, though. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid would be better than this if it comes with room and board. I just want to get out of here.
I don't, sorry.
Shucks. Well, if you hear anything, please let me know.
Will do. Let's go inside. Oh, we can't go in these things? We can't go in the door? Okay. Alright then, well here's the garden. There's not much in it. It's mostly weeds and like shriveled up flowers. You're pretty successful as far as ranches go, I would say. You know, like if I were a ranch inspector, I'd give it, a strong C- for like effort, so. Yeah, I mean, Okay, I still got 8 needles, that's good. Let's just wander around here and see what happens. Discover a new map location, rescue mission, time to go! Wandering Sally is never gonna happen. Never gonna happen, I suppose. Hello? Oh, I think you sell laudanum. Gosh, a real-life nun!
Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha.
I'm Jeb Bush. What's with the cots?
Well, with the cow attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies, if you'd like your healing to go.
Do you need any errands run or anything?
Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with the healing properties of a purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound.
Oh, sure, I think I know the place you mean. No problem, I'll be right back with it. Okay, fine, I'll do that and then I'll come back. Humming cave. Your El Vibrato bleeps. Okay, I'll do it. I need scraps. And I need them singularly from enemies that are not too strong for me. So what you got? What'd you drop me? No, 1 pair of scraps. Okay, pair. 1 bunch of scraps. Give me that purple weed, purple grass. You make some Kool-Aid out of that grass? Alright. Wandering Sally! It's about damn time! Howdy there, I'm Wandering Sally! Howdy, Sally, I'm Jeb. What's your line? Trading! I wander all around these lands just like it says on the label, and I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see the wares? Absolutely. I have money, right? 1554. That's only enough for 1 book. No, but I can sell a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'll sell you a bunch of stuff, and it'll be great. Okay, so I'm gonna need... Oh, I need that bag of shroom grow. But I also... Oh, I need that lock. Okay, buy it. Buy it. And you're not selling... You're not selling any books, man! No foraging, no safe cracking. What's wrong with you? Oh. I need those needles also. Lucky Marigold, no thank you. Fungicide Bomb, not necessary. Okay. Okay, I don't need to sell anything then. Because you're bereft of inventory. Bag of shroom growth. Delicious. Scary is more powerful. Fantastic. That's good. Can you hold your own in a El Vibrato like skirmish with like the 5 of them? Now? I would like to try that again. You crest a hill to ski a skeleton propped up on its elbows looking through a pair of binoculars at the horizon. I guess he died before whatever he was waiting for showed up. I will take those binoculars. Yes. Wonderful. Blessings upon you. Buy some medical supplies, please. You have laudanum? Yes! Finally! And I need broken leg pills for later. Because I am very, what's the opposite of hindsight? Foresight. Indeed. A+ on that test. Laudanum. Back to Dirtwater. Yes, okay. Out in the middle of the desert, you find an abandoned mine cart. Oh, check it out. Unrefined meat nugget. Okay. Minesplaining. Cool. I don't need to read everything. It's not all interesting. Especially when it's just events, you know? Okay, so... Thanks again, Maester. You're welcome. Do we need another bounty from you? Yes, we do. The poster says, wanted the Gherkin brothers for kidnapping, brining, kidnapping victims, and attempted sale of human flesh for consumption. Last seen headed for the old abandoned Pickle Factory. Oh, I hate that. Can't let these dastardly criminals escape justice. It wouldn't be kosher. I would like to indeed. That's like maybe the worst part of the game right there. The worst singular quest is having to get those dudes. Fine leather goods, Murray's Curiosity, and Bean. Let's do fine leather goods first. Maybe you sell some shroom grow for no reason. Well, hey there, Jeb. Welcome to my shop. Looks like you've gotten yourself set up pretty nicely. Sure have. Here, let me give you a little something as thanks for helping me out. Have a sharpening strop on the house. Aw, thanks. Just let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. Hey, Grady, I noticed you've got a new neighbor. Yeah, they're giving me a bulk discount on little magical charms so I can make bandoliers with little magical charms on them. Interesting. Show me your goods. Bandolier, huh? Channel bandolier. Sound goes in your repel, +3, +2 speed. Sucks. Terrible. Bunch of garbage. All this is crap. Increase the damage of your melee weapon by 3 to 4. That's pretty good, though. And you can buy in many of these as you can. Can you only do it, like, once per weapon, though, I wonder? I didn't really use these at all in my other playthroughs. I'll buy one. Now I have 2 of them. Let's beef up same beef as his thigh, I suppose. Okay, I sharpen it. It's, yeah, you only do it once per weapon. Gotcha. Makes sense, otherwise you could just spend 80 gold ad infinitum to, or meat ad infinitum to, you know, just do infinite damage with your giant boner. Well, hello again. Thank you for telling me about this town, my friend. It's a marvelous location. That's 2 good turns you've done me. Oh, don't mention it. Speaking of which, here's your curious headband back. Fortune willing, I won't be needing it again. No more gambles like that for me. Why is it so dark in here? Atmosphere, my friend. I sell mysteries, things which cannot be properly experienced in the cold light of day. Why not? Well, it wouldn't be any fun. Ah, okay. Where's all your merchandise? It in the locked case behind me. These are things that must be kept from prying eyes and unprepared minds. And thieving hands? Well, that goes without saying. Let's see what you got. Alright, if we were gonna do the Necromancer ritual, we would need to buy this glass sphere. But we're not. And we're not a master chef, because we're not a bean slinger. Golden Scarab Pin. Nah. Magician, this is all mysticality, huh? Get more non-combat random encounters. That can be useful. But I don't want it. Alright, you were a complete waste of time in my particular playthrough. 25 minutes into this recording. Good, making good time. Got more stuff to do. Bottle of laudanum, that's right, we gotta get him. Gotta get it to him. Get out of my way, horses. If you ask me, this game is more realistic than Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh my god, why would he say such a thing? Yeah, here you go. I'm not sure you should have any. Wow. He cracks the bottle open and drinks deeply. After a few moments, his demeanor changes entirely. He looks like a man 20 years younger. Would you like to hear a story? Yes. Ellsbury tells you a tale about an otherworldly country where miniature monkeys protect and serve ethereal cows. Something about that story. You really lost yourself in it. Thank you, Ellsbury. He nods. If you ever want to express your gratitude in a more tangible way, you know the trick. He goes back to listening to the piano. Oh, just if I have laudanum, I just give it to you whenever? Okay. Let me go back to the rescue mission here and buy her out of the stock. See what we got going on with that. See if it's worth it. Basically, we're just paying for XP, it seems. Yes, hello. I need your last bottle of laudanum. I thought you had more than that, but okay. Oh, I did buy the lock, right? So I can do the Desert House Gang? I think so. Why, yes, here you go. Cracks the bottle, it looks like, man, would you like to hear a story? Yes. Ellsbury tells you a tale about a forgotten city where hyper-intelligent insects are besieged by giant automatons. Something about that story, you really lost yourself in it. Okay, 30 XP, sure. It's an easy, we got 279. What to upgrade? The old 1, 2, 3, not necessary. Intimidating, too much. Dickering, too much. All this, too much. Tough customer. Increase our melee damage. We gotta increase beef up. We also have to increase our grit. Oh, yeah, we do. For better stomach capacity. And we get better pain tolerance with that, too. We can upgrade that. 160, 160, 80. Do that. We have 119. And then do beef up. Very good. We're in a much better place. We increased our pain tolerance, did we not? No. Oh, that would have been the next level, I guess. Okay. Oh, but we can eat one more thing now if we wanted to. Alright, we go to the food. Increase armor. Instant grits, increase muscle by 3, could do. Muscle by 6. Ooh, that's what I'm doing. Now we hella strong. Okay, Desert House we go. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. And this is a 3-pronged thing if you want to avoid a direct fight. From the sound of it, you'd say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house, so I'll give the dog a bone. With a knick-knack paddywhack, you achieve your aim. The dog begins contentedly gnawing the human femur. Good for him. Alright. Obstacle 1, out of the way. Obstacle 2. The hinges on this gate are really rusty. If you open it, the bandits inside are definitely going to hear it. Oil the hinges. You use the last of the oil in the can on the rusty hinges. The gate swings open easily and silently. Nice. And now the third obstacle. You creep up to the door. You can hear the gang inside. You notice that the door jamb is busted, probably from being kicked in. There's a crude hasp made of bent nails on the door. Looks like the bandits have just been locking it with a padlock from the outside when they leave. I can lock them in. You quietly lock the door from the outside. You've definitely got the upper hand at this point. What's your next move? Arrest them. Okay, fellas, the jig is up. A muffled voice says, "The law! Get 'em, boys!" And then, "Tarnation, we're locked in!" You hear a chorus of defeated sighs. Toss out your weapons. You hear a quiet but heated discussion inside. Eventually a voice says, "Alright," and some pistols fall out the window. We got 2 bandit pistols and a Desert Gang 6-gun. Just kidding, I'm still gonna rough you up a little. The voice says, "Aw, dang it." You round up the gang and haul them back to Dirtwater. That's the house in the Desert Gang, alright. All except for the house, that is. Did it get away? What? Was I supposed to? No, I'm just messing with you. Here's your reward. 500 meat, 30 XP. I think I'm still using, like, the basic gun. So... Deputy pistol, 4 to 5. Yeah, 5 to 7. 6 to 7 plus 1 Moxie. There you go. Alright, there's only 1 bounty left. I despise it. I mean, now that I know what to do, I don't as much, but it's still just, like, kind of annoying. Let's do it. And then we've discovered pretty much... Yes, I am Wandering Sally. Do you have an actual book for me this time, huh? Please? Even though I only have 1334 meat? Got a book for me this time, huh? Blank postcard. Art boots. You don't have any books for me this time, man! Why do you do this to me? You piss me off all day. Wandering Sally, let me down. Something, fight a cow skull. Got it. Bye-bye. Oh, you have way more HP, because we're, like, in the northern part of town. Gary will Gary for the target 4 times. That still reduces stats by 3. That's still a goblin grunt. But hey, that's still a lot of damage you do. You do more damage than me now. When it comes to basic attacks, at least. Alright. Pickle Factory. You feel a sudden electrical jolt as your hand touches the doorknob. Ouch! Oh no, you're late for your shift! Mrs. Vlass is gonna be so mad, she might literally bite your head off. Okay, well not literally, probably. Quick, get suited up! You clock in and hurriedly put on your bright green coveralls. Mrs. Vlass, as predicted, is furious. Late again? You better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're gonna find a place with a nice dormitory in a reasonably priced company store like ours somewhere else? With your skills? Heh! You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster. Get to work. You're on pickle hopper duty. Start your shift. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged, like always. Keeping the hoppers filled to keep a constant flow down the chutes means you're constantly at a near sprint, because you have to manage the kook shunts. That's such a disgusting 2 pair of words right there. Kook shunts. To keep the levels equal. If you get uneven pickle levels, Mrs. Vlass knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. A whack from her cane is the minimum you'll get. Damn it, damn it, damn it. At the end of the first 6-hour shift, you get a brief break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich into your mouth while Mrs. Vlass glares at her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Break's over! Second shift! You, get over to the salt tank, now! Oh god. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it's still a never-ending tension. The brine concentration has to be constantly monitored and kept at a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you can feel yourself desiccating from the haze of salt dust that fills the room. If anything in this place kills you, it's probably going to be salt tank duty. White lung is nasty business. Cough. Cough on your own time, and get that salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be 976 parts per thousand. How hard is that to remember? 976, idiot! Please let me out of here. You get another 180-second break before 3rd shift. You spend most of it drinking water. The company doesn't charge for water, but you've heard a rumor they're considering it. Break's over! Get to the boiler! Oh no, please let me out, please! Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. It stings in here. You've tried to work with your eyes closed, but Mrs. Vlass screams if you drop any coal on the floor, or if you let the temperature get too low, or too high, or just for no particular reason. At least you're used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. Let me out, please let me out. 190 degrees, idiot! Not 189, not 191. What do you think we pay you for? You don't really miss your sense of smell, or not coughing all the time. You don't really want anything anymore, except to die. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. With a gasp, you finally snap out of the horrible hallucination, and I press the button before I finish reading it. God damn it. Okay, so you have to Well, you can just fight all the people, and then you don't have to do this puzzle thing. Oh, fucking kooks. Oh, that sounds... I mean C-U-K-E, not... You know what I meant. Don't take this out of context, please. Okay, so we need these to all be even. This is set at 13, this is set at 5, this is set at 15, so... Don't be jealous that I looked online for this answer the first time I did it. Alright, so you need that, and then you... like, do it like this. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't do it like that. It's like, Wait. Wait! No, I know how to do it. Okay, it's like this. Alright, 17, 15. Alright, one more time. 16, 16. Then we just do 3. And then it's 11, 11, and 11. Yep. No, I couldn't figure that out the first time because it's stupid. It's stupid that's like the dumbest puzzle in the game. Kook shunts! Still such a gross... Ugh. Kook shunts. Just, I can't get that phrase out of my head. Salinity meter reads 531 ppt. 976, is that right? This one's easy. This one is just that. You did it. I'm the best at this job. I don't know why people were freaking out. I literally just have to do that for 5 seconds. I'll take a 9-hour break after that. But now we come in here and this one's kind of frustrating too. So we need this to be 190 degrees. Oh, I'll take a shovel. So you get like 3 shovelfuls of coal, then it go up 3, 7, and then it go up 21. We're at 192, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 25 degrees. What you need is to get above 190 degrees, and then you need to get like an even number. So we're at 147. Let's put another 7 in there. Heats up by 30, so we're 177. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But it's like not consistent how much shovel, because like the hotter it gets, the more coal you need to go up more or less. Like it's not exact. All right, we're at 214, so I need 1 by 6. Perfect. 220. Steam it. And we're down to 200. Steam it one more time. And we're down to 190. Perfection. I'm gonna pull this lever now because I'm the best at problem solving. It says factory activation lever. You pull the lever and there is a deafening roar as the old machinery springs into life. After a while, a load of pickles is deposited into the receptacle to the left of the switch. Huh, all that work for 3 pickles? No wonder this place went out of business. The ghost from the cucumber room drifts through the door, gives you a grateful look, then clatters to the floor as it is replaced with a pile of bones. You got an item, pile of bones and cucumbers. The ghost from the salt room drifts through the door, gives you a grateful look, then collapses into a pile of remains, salt-crusted skull. Ghost from the vinegar room drifts through the door, gives you a grateful look, vanishes into a puff of bones, vinegar-soaked bones. Yep. These guys are all dead. We did it. Yeah, you just be glad that you didn't have to do that by yourself. Unless you did have to do it by yourself, in which case be very sad that you had to do that by yourself, then be very angry that I didn't. Because I'm a cheater. That's like that one puzzle is absurdly difficult, and then there's no other puzzles that are anything like that in the rest of the game, so. Back to the jail. Hey there, what's the good word? Give her the Pickle Factory remains. What in the world? It's the Gherkin brothers, and please, I don't want to talk about it. It was really weird. I believe you. Here's the reward. Heh, looks like these things are still twitching. Better lock them up just to be safe. Thanks a bundle. Everyone's locked up. Oh, we're so good. And that's why one of the jail cells is spooky. Oh, hey, good to see you. You know, you've really cleaned up the area. I'm plumb out of bounties for you. Does that mean I get to be sheriff? No. But I guess you could be a marshal if you want? Oh, what a coincidence. That's my middle name. Well, thanks again for all your help, Marshal. No problem. Howdy, Marshal. How are you? Just fine, thanks. You're supposed to give me something, alright? You didn't give me nothing. Whatever. Okay, well, from here, we've been pretty much everywhere that this place has to offer. Like, this is all the locations on the right. I think. I'm almost sure. So now we go to the railroad camp, and we unlock the next area. Wandering Sally, do you have anything good this time? It would be real helpful if you did, now that I have money. Get cracking! She's got get cracking! Ah, beautiful. Okay. Safe cracking. Time to get cracking. When you're done reading it, you lock it up in a safe that turns out to be slightly too difficult for you to crack, so it's gone forever. Well, shoot. Alright, we must have gotten a bunch of XP for that, so we're gonna level up safe cracking immediately. 50... Crack normal safes. I have 79 XP, so we're gonna work on that again. So now that we're level 2, I wanna do some safes. So this is where I know there are safes. The Silversmith has a level 3 safe. Let's see. Fort Cowardice has a safe. So I'm just gonna go safe hunting for a little bit here before we end this episode. Alright, administration. I believe there's a safe back here. There's not. I believe there's a safe in the medicinal tent over here. There is. Safe Kraken 1, controlled substances. What do you got for me? 2 bottles of laudanum, that's nice. I know exactly who to give that to. Alright, and then another place that has a safe. Is Gustav... Are you really not going to let me through Gustafsson Gulch? Oh my god, Snake Spring. I thought we had discovered everywhere. I suppose not. Let me through. Let me through. Why do you do this to me? Where's Snake Spring? Oh, it's over there. Okay. I mean, if you, that's just there if you want to fight a bunch of snakes, which maybe you do. I don't know. I don't know what you're into. Safe. Another place that had a safe was Butterfield. One of these ranches had a safe. Open it with my crowbar. Oh, lock, bar of soap, nerve pills, another bottle of laudanum. Very good. Maybe it wasn't this ranch. Oh, but this ranch had the barn that I can lockpick now. Let's go in there. A lot of spare churns in here. Oh, we made a crate. We've got a handful of nails and ranch punch. Increase your melee damage by 7. Oh, that is a fantastic, like, booze thing. And then we get a needle for our trouble. An old toy box. Open it up. We got toy skeletons. Jars of milk, mostly evaporated. Lots of tainted milk. You take the tainted milk, and you're supposed to make butter out of it. Infernal butter. And then with the infernal butter, you eat it, I suppose. It's gross. Yeah, you know. I don't really want to talk about that. I think Stern's Ranch has the safe. It was in the basement, wasn't it? Where that cow symbol was, and then we smashed the goblet. I think. Yep, there it is. Safe Kraken 1. Bunch of stock certificates. That's worth a lot. Oh, there was a pile of loose boards down there. And we did get nails from the last time we did this. 2 lassos and a lock. Oh, we could have gotten a lock that early. If we had a hammer. Alright. Another place that has a safe is... Where's the... We need those toy soldiers for one of these forts, and I don't remember which one it is. I think. Anyway. Let's go to... The old millinery has a safe. I know this for a fact. Cow skull, fight it, might as well. Might as well fight it. 55 HP. Can't handle 3 punches, I'll tell you what. Damn straight. I'm too strong. Just too damn good. Okay, back this way. Because we didn't go to the office last time we were here. Pick the lock, go in. Several years worth of hat magazines, hat trend, hat and head, hats today, that kind of thing. Guy who sat here wore a lot of hats, but he made even more. And a safe. Safe cracking 2. Prototype Stetson. Is it a good hat? +3 muscle, +3 mysticality, +3 moxie. I would say so. Oh yeah, this is a big hat for a big man like me. Hell yeah. Don't be jealous. Okay. No more safes anywhere. I'm pretty sure. Let's go to Snake Spring. I want to end the episode with finishing this area. So, like, not this, like the going to the railroads. This might take a little bit. Except the Snake Spring is literally just for fighting a bunch of snakes, so. Nothing else of value here. You know, if you want to skin the snakes, this is an alright place to do that, even though it kind of isn't. Because I think they're too small to be skinned. I think it says that. You know, Gary summons somebody, but like the Bean Slinger has a spell that also has like a summoning thing, and that doesn't end your turn when you do it. So the fact that Gary's summoning ends the turn is pretty lame, if you ask me. He could have so much more utility. Not that he's not good, and like he is getting much better. Yeah, we get snake spleens and snake livers, which are good for restoring health and setting enemies on fire if you're into that. Which you very well may be. A skull, just sort of rolling down the road toward you, like directly toward you, and when you step to one side, it swerves to match. Time to face it down, then. This skull ain't nothing. Never is. Never will be. A tumble skull. Okay, back here. It's been a while. You're sleeping. You still have a watch. And you're like finding a year's supply of dynamite? Passengers are getting restless. I forget what your voice was. Good, perfect. This'll do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellas to set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers, and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires up a detonator. All right, let her rip. Wait, don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me a 3 count before you hit the plunger so I have a time to get onto the train. All right, 1, I did it. What the holy heck is that thing? There is a very large and very angry looking guy, standing here. Apparently, it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to its butt while it was sleeping. How are you going to handle this? Fair fight, that's how, or we could pulverize it, or we could intimidate it. Let's pulverize it. You crack your knuckles, take a deep breath, and aim your strongest haymaker at the rock monster. Your punch blows open a fracture caused by the dynamite, and cascading fault lines crisscross the creature's surface. With a roar of anger and pain, it explodes into fine gravel. Heck yeah, welcome to the gun show. All in a day's work. Well, now that is as fine a day's work as I've ever seen. Oh, wait. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on your map for you in case our paths happen to cross again. Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ha, just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat on this train's sold out. Sorry, boss. Wow. But see, now we can go through and there's all this stuff up here and down there and it's all great. It's all just, there's more stuff going on. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe and whatnot, and I'll see you guys next time.